Hi there everybody. I'm not sure what number vlog this is. I was doing another vlog. I'll check when I download it. Whoa, coconut everywhere. I've decided to do an unboxing. I got a whole lot of things from a lady down the road who's opened a shop. She didn't run very long. I'm not really sure why. Her health apparently deteriorated with it, and she didn't want to spend all day sitting in her shop. Now I do run a shop, but I don't sit all day in the shop waiting for customers. I've got a little window, I think I've shown it on a previous vlog, that opens into the shop, and I've got a buzzer that rings, so when somebody walks in the door, the ding dong goes and I know there's a customer. And I can hear it in the kitchen if I'm not in the office. Which also helps keep things going. Now we're doing an unboxing. These are her stuff from her shop. She closed down the shop after 3 months. She's been running garage sales, and these are items she hasn't been able to sell. So I said I'd take on the whole lot. We agreed on a price. So I'm going to pay her and then obviously try and make a bit of profit out of it. So these are just some of the items as I'm unpacking them. Two nice little wine or sherry glasses there. They're quite pretty. I think it's edged glass, although it's quite sharp. I doubt that it's crystal in any way. It looks more like edged glass, but very pretty. So we'll see what we've got in this lot. I'm also going to be running a $1 sale, so I need to look for stuff that I can throw on my $1 table. I thought as a way to get rid of a lot of the well, not a lot, but some of the second-hand stuff. It may be a good way to go. Now there seems to be 4 of those glasses, and oh, it's part of a set by the looks of things. So there's 4 of these pretty glasses with the little sherry glasses, and that bubble there is part of the glass, or is it a chip? It might be a chip out of the glass. But it looks like it's part of the making of the glass, more than actually a chip. So there's 4 of those. I've just unpacked another one that obviously belongs to that set. How many there are of it, I don't know. I just said to her I'd take all her china and glass and ornaments and things. There were some toys and some other odds and ends. So it's yet to be seen. It's a slightly bigger glass. Oh, these are a bit different. They've got bamboo on them. Do you see that? Also pretty. 4 of those. Maybe I'll put them $1 each in the shop. And that one's got a little flower in it. So I have to decide where and how I'm going to go with this stuff, and how I'm going to sell them in the shop. These 2 I see are the same. The little flower in them. Glasses got bamboo. I thought they were the same as the wine glasses, but not quite. Obviously, as I say, I'm going to pay her what I arranged, and then I've got to be able to put out stuff into to make a bit of a profit on it. So if I can double my money, that is great. If not, somewhere around there. This is looks like a hand painted stained glass feel, pretty little vase. It's got a little G or signature on there with a dot, G-I, G-L, I'm not quite sure. So that's probably the person who actually painted it. Maybe make a nice bathroom. Go into a bathroom with cotton wool buds or something like that. Maybe that's how I'll try and sell it. Clean it up first. Looks like it's had Oh, it's probably had candles in it. That's also probably another nice use for it as a candle holder. Put a tea lamp in there. Could be the way to go. Small glasses. As I say, I've never unpacked this box. I don't know what's in it, but let's see what we can do. Everything, of course, is packed in newspaper. Some of this type of paper, which I call plastic paper, will go into my shredder. I shred paper and turn them into paper bricks for burning in the fire. Although this year we had such a terrible summer, I haven't actually made any. It just hasn't been hot enough, long enough to dry out the bricks, so I didn't really bother. But yeah, we'll get into it. The other thing that's happened last month, we're in March now, but in February, and I will put an insert, there's a picture I'll be putting in as well, shows the flood plains. As we were evacuated from our town, they were scared that we were going to be flooded out. So they evacuated us, and there's a red circle at the top of the picture which shows where the banks were. They were scared the banks would break. The brown area on that photograph is the floodplains and the flood waters. There's a green line in it which shows where the river should more or less run, and there's a little red dot in the middle of the picture which is more or less where our property is. There's a couple of other properties. It's quite a big dot, but it just shows you with the brown area how big the flooding area was and how close it almost came into town. They said it was within a meter of breaking the banks, so that was very, very close, and we were all evacuated out of town. Let's see what's in this one, a big one. So odd items I can sell for $1 or $2. Keep them and put them in the shop for $2. Or as I say, see what I can put in the shop for $1. Now, this is interesting because now I found more of this rosy stuff. But I don't think it belongs to that. I'm not sure. And there's another can. Oh, look at this. Actually, this is quite cute. This is a candle holder. And you can see that. Couldn't figure out what it was. Put your tea candle in there, and you put your lid on, and goes with that. That's also, well, not quite. The pictures are differently, but possibly inspired by that other vase thing. Sorry about that. Like a squeak on chalkboard almost. Now I've got 8 boxes to unpack, 9 boxes, sorry. I'll do one now and then slowly go through them, because I still do have sewing to do, and I need to try and figure out what I'm going to do. These look like pudding bowls or entree bowls. An entree. And today a lot of the stuff, we thought it was very fashionable to have entree or nice glass pudding bowls. And that, I'm not quite sure what that is. I've had a set of glasses with big bases like this. Maybe a champagne glass, not quite sure. I suppose you could put entree in there as well. It might be a $1 one. And these I could maybe figure something out. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to sell for what price. So I am looking for things to put into the $1 sale. So mismatched things. Set of 4, a set of 2 I can do. Set of 3, if anything goes down, I make them $1 each. Somebody might buy all 3. So it's not too expensive. There's another 2 nice cups. This is multiple choice. My top choice dishwasher, microwave. So these are newer mugs. The same thing here. I don't know if they're saucers, but we could throw them in the shop. They're quite pretty. almost like a tulip actually. If you look at that picture, it's a tulipy, and our town does have tulips in it. So something else that we can throw into the dollar shop, the dollar sales. Let's go to see if there's sauces, see them or not. Oh, that's a pretty little milk jug. Look at that, 3 little swans, 4 swans and some chicks. It's really pretty. I like that. I'll keep that one over there. I also want to look for stuff I can sell online that I think would do well online rather than selling it offline. And I think these are the 2 sources, possibly. I don't know, for these, or maybe not, because the saucer line is a normal saucer line. This one's a bit bigger, but it doesn't look too bad on there. It seems to stay on there. We'll have a look. There might be other cups to go on those, but not those. Good way, as I say, dollar sale is a good way maybe to thin out the good, the bad and the ugly. The bad and ugly anyway, and keep the good. Gold rim glass, no. Does it say anything? Can't really see. I'll get my magnifier out and just see if it does say anything on there. I can't see anything written. No. I'll be watching a Dr. Laurie show. She's an appraiser and that. The only good thing about this is the gold rim. It doesn't say who or where it's from. They look like nice coffee mugs, espresso maybe mugs. And that one does have the Bistro Collection. I have a feeling that must have come out of a coffee shop bistro. That's a nice actually little set there. I'll keep that for the shop. So the gold trim probably gives it a bit of extra value. I'll look that one up. I'll definitely do that. Here we go. We're going to run out of space on my table, and I did clear as much space as I could. Yeah. Some more glasses. Oh, look at a pretty little doll here. Look at that. Pretty little porcelain and lace doll with a pretty little lace dress. Look at that. Oh, she's quite sweet. I'll put probably try $5 on her. But I'll have a look online as well to see if I can find something similar. She's a bit bigger than the other ones I had, so yeah, maybe a little bit of a higher price. We'll just have to have a look and see what we can do with her and price her accordingly. Oh, it's under on that thingy there. Next, over here. Turn you this way a bit. So seem to be getting a little bit full at the back here, and I'm not sure what you can see. So I'll take another cup and saucer set. A lot of the stuff I think is fairly modern, although in New Zealand we get a lot of stuff from China. But this is Genuine Ironstone New Zealand. So this is New Zealand made. I don't know when, but it says made in New Zealand. And that might also be able to sell it for a little bit more than is that crack? It's not all the way through, it's just the surface crack. Alright, we'll have a look at that one. Made in New Zealand. I had somebody asking for stuff made in New Zealand, so it's possibly something to keep on the new side or whatever, vintage stuff. Gelato. It's got a musical sign on there. Is it treble clef? Dishwasher safe, so it's not that new, not that old, should I say. It's quite a nice little jug. Again, have to have a look. And see what it's worth online, what it would have sold for. This is all taped together. I'll probably leave it taped together for now. Looks like 3 almost Aztec or Inca type design. Probably transfer wear. It feels like it's stuck on top, so it's probably a transfer onto the glass. Etched, no, I think it's added, or it could be etched and painted. And there's 3 nice little bowls there, and those are definitely worth more than $1, I think so. I'll put those over there. And so in a salad bowls or something. Another 2 of these nice pretty little glassware. Oops, it doesn't match that one. Okay, so it doesn't match any of the ones I've taken out. Could be, I don't think it's lead crystal as such, but it is a crystal cut, or call it engraved. Quite pretty in a pair. I can see there. With a lot of glassware, sometimes it's difficult to sell, but I have found giving it a different purpose. Well, it was meant to be this, but you know what, you can use it for this, for that, or the next thing, and show another use for it. Sometimes comes up chops, and maybe you could put candles in these, or floating candles or something like that. So we'll have to have a look. Quite a pretty little glass there, and we'll have a look to see what we can do with them. A little bowl underneath here, I would imagine. So it's not just like the wine glasses, it's got something you rest your spoon on. So definitely a dessert or a entree or whatever, I think. Ooh. That could be for snails, but put your fork to. I don't know if I fork somewhere I picked up. Oh, now I like that very much. And there's 2 of them. I love this type of design. And they're 2 very nice coffee cups, I think. And one could use them or maybe for soup bowls as well. I think that's lovely. Very much into cottagey and that type of craft and cottage type items. Now here's an interesting thing. There's the jug, and look here. It's got the yellow. It's a little bit odd, but it's got the white and the yellow, which is the yellow in. Oh, yellow, the handle of that is the same yellow there. So that must be a milk and a sugar pot. Wow. That's actually very cute. I like that. There's a little set. Let's move these out of the way. If we can find room. More glassware. Oh, these are more of these cups I had earlier on. I do say something underneath. I really looked at her. Made in England. And another little cup. So I just wonder if there's any sauces for them. I could sell them as $1 each if they are. Cup and saucer. on them. Is it for the cup and saucer? I'm not sure. We'll have a look. Thing with Josie, a lot of his stuff, some of his stuff had prices, but a lot of his stuff didn't. So I think she just guesstimated as she went along. Oh, this I'll sell for $1, or somebody's interested, I'll give him a price and negotiate. Well, that's quite pretty. Look at that nice vase. That's quite pretty. Look at this. Shiny on the one side. The front side's all nice and glazed, sparkly. I wonder it's all the way around, but not fully. Just the front side's all the way down. It's very pretty. I wonder, there's a mark there. I'll have to see with the magnifying if I can read it or not. It does feel to be something there. I may need a better light to actually get into that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read it. I'll have a look a little bit later on and find it. I'll tell you what it is. It's a very pretty box. Box is nearly finished. I've got 1 or 2 more items, and then I've got another big box outside the door. Shot glasses with gold. Oh, it's very cute. There's also marketing, I think, on the bottom. That's the glass maker's name. I'll have to have a look and come back to it. And if you see that, nice little shot glasses over there. Those there. The box here with newspaper in it. So everything is wrapped in newspaper. And this may be another vase or pot. Ah, the decanter. Wow, look at it. Going with those 2 little glasses. It's a beautiful decanter. All gold edged. These are names a little bit rubbed off there, but I know there's a name for this gold and I can't think what it is. But I'll go back and look on my YouTube and the internet, and it's a nice little set. Your decanter and your 2 little shots. I would imagine sherry or sherry or port. I think that would have held. A lot of people today don't even know what port is, but it's like a sherry, similar to a sherry, I think. Yeah, I'm not even that clued up on port, but I do know it was a very popular drink at one stage. I think it's not as sweet as sherry is. And that's an empty box. So this lot I'm going to take out of here. Not throw it all in the box, but I am going to put some stuff in the shop quickly and some stuff, put it in the storeroom. I might put all of it in the storeroom and decide what to do. But I do have to decide on dollar sales and shop sales and write it up. So I'm going to just leave this for a moment, this vlog. I may come back with another box to unpack. So say there are 8 of them, and I also need to try and do a little bit, finish that skirt for Kayleen, and I've got other sewing I want to try and finish by Monday so I can start new projects next week and get my life back on track. I seem to have got myself a little bit, as I say, down on not doing things as after the flood, and so just bogged down with too much to do, and just, I don't know, a little bit of depression in between, and just feeling bogged in or tied down too much. But I just feel, and things coming in the shop, as I said, I did 2 vlogs, complete vlogs, well, not complete, I'm sort of putting bits and pieces together to do a vlog, and then with the editing and everything else, it sort of just got a little bit too much for me. So I thought, well, I'll do the unboxing I'm going to put this up straight away after I've done it. When I finish it, I'll do the other big box, because there's a big box outside my door so I can clear the passage. And then get back to sewing, finishing the project that I started, which was the skirt, and filming that. There's not much I have to do, as I say, I just have to film finishing it off. So that one I can get out as well. And then I can try and finish the other two projects I need to do by Monday. One's very urgent, the other one's not so urgent, and we'll just see how we go. And I will hopefully be filming more unboxing, because I want to get this $1 table going next week. So I need to put stuff onto it. And this is why I'm just starting to undo some of these boxes. But I won't put them all up now. I'll put them up each week, maybe for the next couple of weeks. Put up one of the unboxings and say what went out online, and what I'm going to try and sell online, and what I'm going to try and sell on in the shop, and what goes on the $1 sales. So I've got different avenues. The 4 of these nice glasses here with the little saucer piece in the base. So those I think might do well online. So, you know, that's to take into consideration there. Somebody might like them for a nice little dinner party. There's 2 of these big ones. I may even put these 2 online. They're more for people who like to entertain, I think, rather than the ordinary household. So these are type of things. And these nice little wine glasses, the 4 of them. And then that set of 3 I may keep together and also throw online. A couple of other items here. And some of these cups, like if I can't find saucers for these, I'll put them on for 50 cents each. Or if I do find saucers, I'll put them on for 50 cents each. Just got a bit of drawing on the bottom. Or $1 each in the dollar shop, and see if I can sell them that way. I'm going to take a break and pack this lot away.